Hello children, welcome back again in your S.St class. Today we are going to start with the new chapter, the Constitution of India. Here comes the first question. What is Constitution? So, Constitution is a set of principles or guidelines by which a country or state is governed. Let's understand with a simple example. As you all play many games like cricket, football, and each of the game has some particular rules which each and every member to follow so that that particular game can be played fairly. Same as each country have some set of guidelines, some rules which that country follow to govern it. So that particular set of rules, principle, or you can say that guidelines is called constitution. It is simply a book or a document of rules which tells how a country should be governed. But constitution is not a simple document. It is a supreme law that tells how to govern the country. Let's study about the Indian constitution. You know children, the constitution of India is one of the longest written constitution in the world. It is written in English. It is handwritten, but it is calligraphed in both Hindi and English. The original copy of our constitution is kept safely inside helium-filled case in library of the Parliament House. It had 395 articles in 22 parts and 8 schedules at the time of commencement. Children, as you know that um, books are having many chapters, each chapter has some topics, so on. Same as the book of our constitution, it is divided into different parts and each part has some articles and schedule. So when our constitution was framed, that time it had 395 articles in 22 parts and having 8 schedules. But now at present time in 2020, the constitution of India had 448 articles in 25 parts and 12 schedules with 104 amendments. You know what is amendment? Amendment means change, means time to time whenever required there had been changes in the constitution. Till now there has been 104 amendments. Now, formation of Indian constitution means how and when our constitution was formed. It was drafted by the Constituent Assembly. For drafting this constitution, one assembly, a group of people is formed that is called the Constituent Assembly. That was consist of 389 members. So altogether these 389 members took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to frame the whole constitution of India. Don't you think it is too long? So means our constitution took around 3 years to be framed. The Constituent Assembly set up a drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. Bhim Rao Ramji Ambedkar. Then Constituent Assembly make many of the committees, in which one of the committee was drafting committee, and this drafting committee was led by Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar. You know, he was an independent India's first law and justice minister. So he is also known as father of Indian constitution. The other prominent figures in the committee were Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, C. Raja Gopalachari, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Maulana Abdul Kalam Azad, and many more. And you know, children, in framing of our constitution, women had also took part. Few of the names are Sarojini Naidu, Vijay Lakshmi Pandit, and Rajkumar Amrit Kaur. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the first elected president of Constituent Assembly. He was the only president to have served the country for 12 years. Out of all those members, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, he was elected as a president for whole Constituent Assembly, and you know he served the country for 12 years. The member of the Constituent Assembly met for the first time on 9 December 1946, and that time Dr. Sachidanand Sinha was elected as the temporary president or as in the interim president. Our Indian Constitution was adopted on 26 November 1949 by the Constituent Assembly, and the Constitution came into force on 26 January 1950. And from that day only, this 26 January is celebrated as a Republic Day, as a national festival. Now, what was the need for a constitution? Let's study. A democratic country needs a set of rules and principles help to govern the citizen of country. So for any of the country govern it properly, to rule it properly, there needs some rules. So that is why each country needs some sets of rules so that it makes it easier to govern the country. This is all for today. Now in next video we will discuss about the nature and the basic features of the constitution. Thank you.